I do believe I was expected.
Side quest. I thought this was really fun and interesting. I think that anyone that's kind of played adventure games in general kind of knows what a side quest is. I think, at least in this day and age, it is a relatively common phrase that most people, even if they don't play those kinds of games, would be familiar with. And, clearly he's in the middle of a journey. You kind of stumbled onto this man and, wants information from him and, goes on this quest, even though maybe it's not the best idea. He's kind of warned of some dangers, but he's, decides that, like, obviously he's gonna do it anyway because that's how the, protagonist tends to feel, like, invincible. I can do whatever I want. And I really liked kind of how they set it up and how the action played out, because I thought it unfolded differently than I was expecting it to. So I really liked that, and I liked that, like, at the very end, like, he's still kind of he got what he was, trying to find, and he, continues on, and, just kind of wondering, like, what his next side quest is. Is it, going to be a continuation of what he was originally doing, or is he gonna, just kind of romp off to some new adventure? So I really liked it. Like I said, I thought the setup was really fun, and they played it really, really, like, thoughtfully, with, it being around a campfire, and it just adds to, like, the mystery, and it adds to the danger, and, you have this old man, and, I thought that all of it kind of, like, worked well together to kind of build into, like, I think the human nature is to be very intrigued and to, maybe against your better judgment, just go for it.
Side quest. So this piece feels like it could be like satire, almost poking fun at films of this genre, because there were certain elements that felt like purposefully silly, like the mouse puppet, for example, and like the aftermath of the fight scene, um, the way the blood was applied to the face and all these things. But it borders on the performers are so serious in their performance that it almost plays into the satire, where it's just like, no, they're absolutely serious, or they're being absolutely serious because we want it to be funny. It could go either way. It was interesting how the fight scene was cut. It really shows mainly in medium shots and close-ups, which made it believable, even though we saw very little combat. But tonally, it did feel like it was in line with other films of its kind, but with various hints of comedic relief.
There's not many movies that can achieve to make like a little stuffy animal to be a little bit terrifying, but this project does just that. This period piece is very well executed with the costume design and the prop making within this piece. It really helps you build into this world that the director is forming. And within this piece, I really enjoyed the aesthetics of the locations, these caves, as they're weaving through. Shooting in caves and in that space can be a long haul, a difficult challenge. I have experienced that myself. And so being able to have these nice cinema shots are taking space to be appreciated and acknowledged here. And because of that, I feel like the sound design really builds the atmosphere within this piece. I found that, the sound design matched with the location and really falling into this world of these people's journey of their quest really builds up the ante to the whole storytelling experience.
This film is called Side Quest. This was an entertaining medieval style short. I love the film's ability to set this tone, given the excellent props, wardrobe, and formal text delivery by the actors. I love the nighttime lighting and the inspiring soundtrack as the lead is on the quest. The sound effects were excellent too. The squeaky lantern, the dripping water, and the gory sounds. I would love to see more of this story in a feature as the lead finds new quests. Excellent, memorable film. Side Quest. Check it out.